Hey guys, welcome back to 6.8.11. My name is Kylie, and I'm so sorry that I took a little 2-week break, but I'm back, and I'm here with a new video. Today I want to talk about how sports really impacted my recovery. Going to RIC was an incredible experience in the fact that they embraced any goal that you set, no matter what it was. It could be as small as wanting to put your sock on faster, or as big as wanting to walk again. And they embraced every goal that you set. And one of my goals was to have one more at bat in my college career. I was fortunate enough to play Division I softball for Oakland University, and after my junior year is when I became paralyzed during my surgery, and I wanted one more shot. My last at bat was a home run, which was pretty awesome.
Yes, get out of here. Oh, unbelievable.
That is the fourth home run of the season for Kylie Charles.
So while hitting that home run was awesome, I also had no idea that that would be my last at bat in my college career, in my softball career, in my athletic career. I had no idea that I would never step on a softball field again and play. So that was extremely hard to go from playing at such a high level as an athlete to being in a wheelchair. And coping with that was extremely difficult and very defeating. But it also fueled me in my recovery. I used sports and I used athletics and softball to push me every day in my therapy and push me every day to get better, because my ultimate goal was to have one more at bat, and I wanted that at bat so badly, for myself and for my family, and just to also prove everyone wrong who told me that I would never even walk again. I was going to play college softball again. And the people at RIC really embraced that. They wanted me to be on the field again, and they started early. So we started at RIC with spring training, and that's what we called it. My occupational therapist really ran my spring training. We started by taking some swings outside with my cousins, the Block family, and we did a little BP. It was a little rusty, a little tough, but not exactly a Division I level swings, but it was good enough for me. It felt so good to swing a bat again. Having my family around me to play ball with me was one of my most memorable experiences at RIC and in my recovery. It was just an incredible moment, I think, for everyone. My cousins had a really good time. They got to pitch and play the field for me, and I certainly had a wonderful time, and I think it was good for my parents as well to see me swinging a bat again, because that's who they saw me as. They saw me as an athlete. They saw me as a softball player. And now their daughter was in a wheelchair. And I think seeing me smiling and seeing something from my past and having fun and being able to still do those things, it was a really good moment, and RIC just really goes above and beyond to try and give you as many of those moments as they can, because they know that this is one of the most difficult moments of your life, and anything that they can do to try and go above and beyond to give you positivity and normalcy and a sense of hope is what they'll do. So here we are working on throwing, turning two, thrown to second, and I'm turning double play to my dad at first. I'm sure that's not what my occupational therapist thought of this exercise as. I'm sure this was more so to help me build my core in the wheelchair so that I can be as functional as possible. Occupational therapy is all about getting you as strong and able as possible in your current situation. So here we were doing a lot of core work to get me more functional in the chair. I was not ready for my college career to be over. Like any college kid, I thought I was invincible. I was unbreakable. Nothing could ever happen to me. And I was 100% wrong. I became paralyzed in a surgery where the chance of paralysis was less than 1%. So it can happen to anyone. And just because you are paralyzed does not mean you're not an athlete anymore. RIC taught me a lot and helped me through the coping process of losing such a significant part of my life. As an athlete all of my life, and instead of telling me that I would never be an athlete again or I'd never step on the field again, when I told them that my biggest goal was to have one more at bat in my college career, they embraced it and they told me, yeah, let's do it. Sports ended up fueling my therapy. It fueled my recovery, and it provided me so much motivation to get better and to never give up and to push day in and day out to prove people wrong, prove myself wrong, to prove doctors wrong, and to get back on that field. It was an incredible motivator and something I am so thankful for. It also taught me that I'm still an athlete when I'm in a wheelchair, and when I'm walking with a cane, I just have to adapt, and I can still do everything that I want to do and that I used to do when I was 100% functional and able. I can still do that now. It just is going to look different, and I have to adapt to it, and it's not going to be as easy, and it's not going to look as great. It's not going to feel the same. But I'm still doing it. I'm still swinging a bat, or I'm still kicking a soccer ball, or I'm still doing a marathon. It just might be in a racing wheelchair. Sports is an incredible outlet and tool and motivator and a huge reason as to why I pushed day in and day out to not give up and to get better, because I wanted to reach my goal to have one more at bat, and I wanted to play again. And I'm so thankful for sports because it's why I'm walking today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I appreciate all your love and support day in and day out. I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys. I enjoy the feedback, so please ask any questions you want. Give me topics that you want to hear about. Nothing is off the table. Please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. You can reach out to me if you have any questions, and I look forward to sharing another video very soon. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.